students, welcome back to my lectures of class 9 physics. In the previous two videos, we have seen how to solve the numericals. Now, again in this lecture, we will solve some more numericals. So let us see the first numerical, that is a biker rides 700 meters north, 300 meter east, 400 meter north, 600 meter west, 1200 meter south, 300 meter east and finally 100 meter north. Draw the path of the motion of the biker. What distance and displacement did he cover? तो पहले हमको इसका टोटल पाथ बनाना है कि कैसे उसने वो डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल की है. Okay, so first of all, in such kind of numericals, you should draw the directions first. That is, here we have east, west, north and south. Now according to this, you can draw these distances according to the directions. So first of all, he rides 700 meter north. हम assume करते हैं कि यहाँ पर उसका स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट है. लेट अस assume it to be the point A. Now he is moving towards north. North किधर है? ऊपर. कितना? 700 meters. So here I will assume that this is 700 meters north in the opposite direction. Now 300 meters east. East, that is in that direction, that is 300 meters. So it is 300 meters. Then 400 meters north. So here in the opposite direction, it is 400 meters north. You can see this direction here, north. And then 600 meter west. मतलब यहाँ से 600 मीटर कहाँ पर? वेस्ट में. अब यहाँ से यहाँ तक 300 तो ये हो गया, मतलब 300 ये हो गया, 300 और चलना है, मतलब यहाँ तक कितना हो गया? 300. So 300 plus 300, that is 600. Okay, so here that was 600 meters west. West is in this direction. Next 1200 meters south. South, that is in the downward direction, that is total of 1200 meters. 1200 now up to 400. यहाँ तो इतना हो जाएगा, मतलब ये कितना हो गया? 400. So 400 minus 1200. How much remaining? That is equals to 800. So here I will draw 800 more. So 800 up to here it will be 700, but I have to make 100 meters more. तो यहाँ से यहाँ तक कितना हो जाएगा? ये 800 from this point to this point. This total will be 1200. Then 300 meters east. East किधर है? उस तरफ कितना? 300 मीटर. मतलब यहाँ से यहाँ तक कहाँ तक जाएगा ये? दिस विल बी 300 meters. Okay, that is towards the east. Now at last finally 100 meters north. मतलब यहाँ से ऊपर की तरफ जाएगा कितना? 100 मीटर. तो यहाँ से टोटल देखिए, यहाँ से 400 here it was 700. तो यहाँ बचा हुआ कितना रहेगा? 100. मतलब जब ये 100 ट्रेवल करेगा तो यहाँ पर कितना आ जाएगा? He will again reach to his initial position. Okay, so while drawing the path for such kind of numericals, you should take care of the fact that how much distance the body has traveled previously in that particular direction. उसके according जब आप बनाओगे तो आपका ये exact बनेगा. Okay, so now you have to calculate the distance and displacement. So first of all, we'll calculate the distance. Now distance, that is the actual path length. मतलब जो टोटल पाथ उसने कवर किया है, हमें क्या करना है? टोटल उसको ऐड करना है. Either you can use this graph or you can add the total values. So here we have 700 plus 300 plus 400 plus 600 plus 1200 plus 300 plus 100 meters. So we'll add them. 700 plus 300, that is 1000, plus 600 plus 400, again 1000, plus 1200 plus 300, that is 1500 plus 100. So 1000, 2000, 3000, that is 3500 plus 100, that is 3600 meters. So this is what the total distance traveled. So now the displacement. So after distance, you have to calculate the displacement. So displacement. So what displacement is? Displacement is the shortest path between initial and final point. तो यहाँ पर क्या हुआ? Initial point भी यही था, final point भी यही हो गया. It means what will be the displacement? The displacement will be 0 in this case. Okay. So in this way you can solve such kind of numerical. Just take one more numerical based on the other concept. So the numerical is a car covers first 50 km at a uniform velocity of 45 km per hour and the next 50 km at 90 km per hour. Find the average velocity of the car. अब यहाँ पर average velocity का मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप 45 plus 90 divided by 2 कर दो, नहीं. That will not give you the average velocity of the car. Now what we have studied in case of average velocity, this average velocity that is equals to total displacement upon total time. That will give you the value of average velocity. So here we'll calculate the total displacement. So what is the total displacement here? The first 50 kilometers, so 50 kilometer will be the displacement in the first case at a uniform velocity of 45 km per hour, and the next 50 km मतलब उसके बाद अगले 50, means here the total will be 50 plus 50, that is equals to 100. So 50 plus 50, that is equals to 100 meters. That will be the total displacement. Now we have to find the total time, लेकिन यहाँ पर time कहीं पर भी given नहीं है. So we have to calculate the time for the first case and the time for the second case, and then we have to add both the values. Okay, so first of all, time t1 for case first. Okay, in the first case we have the velocity. We have velocity is equals to displacement upon time. So here I can write this time t1 is equals to displacement upon velocity. तो फर्स्ट केस पर डिस्प्लेसमेंट कितना है 50 किलोमीटर, एंड व्हाट अबाउट द वेलोसिटी दैट इज 45. तो ये कितना हो जाएगा 50 by 45 hours. That is the time t1, that is in the first case. Similarly जो टाइम 2 है सेकंड केस में वो कितना हो जाएगा, अगेन दैट विल बी डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऑफ वेलोसिटी. डिस्प्लेसमेंट क्या है 50 और वेलोसिटी कितना है सेकंड केस में 90. तो ये कितना हो जाएगा 50 by 90 hours, क्योंकि यहाँ पर ये R में गिवन है. मीन्स it is 50 kilometer and the velocity is 45 kilometer per hour. So whatever the time we will get, that will be in the R only. Okay, now we'll put the values of total displacement and total time in the formula. So the average velocity, so the total distance, that is 50 plus 50 divided by total time. Total time will be 50 by 45 plus here 50 by 90. 50 by 90. Okay, we'll solve it. So in the numerator we'll get 100, denominator 50 common ले लेते हैं, कितना बच जाएगा 1 by 45 plus 1 by 90. So here it gets cancelled, 5 to the 10. 2 by here the LCM, that will be equals to 90. So it will be 2 plus 1. So I can write it as 2 by 3 into 90. Okay, so here 3 3 is the 9. So it will be 60 kilometer per hour. This is what the average velocity is. लेकिन अगर आप यहाँ पर 45 plus 90 करते तो शायद आपको वहाँ पर 60 नहीं आता. Okay, because 90 plus 45, that is equals to 135, and 135 by 2, that will be approximately more than 65. Okay, so here this average velocity is calculated by using the formula total distance upon total. So now let us take one more question here based on the same question by which we have done the previous question, but the given values are something different from that of previous numerical. So a person moves with the speed of 6 km per hour for 2 hours and with the speed of 4 km per hour for the next 3 hours. Find the average speed of the girl. इससे पहले वाले क्वेश्चन में डिस्टेंस एंड स्पीड गिवन थी, यहाँ पर time and speed is given. So again, if you want to find the average speed or the average velocity in both the cases, that we have the average velocity is equals to distance upon time. Here we have average speed, that is equals to total distance upon total time. Now here the total distance is not given, but the total time is given. So we can write the total time first. So the total time, that will be equals to, in the first case it is 2 hours and the second case it will be 3 hours. So it will be a total of 5 hours. That is the total time. Now we have to find the distance. So how we can find the total distance? We can use this speed and the time. Okay, now here we will use that. We have formula speed is equals to distance upon time. यहाँ पर क्या निकालना है हमें? We have to find the distance. So I can write this distance is equals to speed into time. अगर हम speed को time से multiply कर देंगे, we will get the distance. So in the first case, the distance I will mark it as distance d1. So distance is equals to speed into time. What is the speed? 6 km per hour, and time, that is 2 hours. So it will be 6 is a 12 kilometer. Okay, then second case. What is the second case? The distance d2, where the speed is 4 km per hour, 4 into the time, that is 3, that is equals to 12 kilometer. Okay, now we have the total distance. This total distance, so total distance is equals to 12 plus 12, that is equals to 24 kilometer. Now we will use this formula for average speed. So this average speed is equals to distance upon time. So what is the total distance? That is 24 upon time, that is equals to 5 hours. So it will be 4.8 kilometer per hour. Okay, so in this way we can calculate the average speed if we have the speed and time is given. Okay, so in this way you can solve the numericals where you have to calculate the average speed or velocity.